What's up, Ghoul Nation? I'm back here with another review, and this time, once again, it is juice for my vape. I know I do a lot of these vape reviews, but hey, it's getting me off smoking. It's worth it, right? Now this time, I actually have two. I went and I got these off of Budget Vapor. Thanks to Gabe from Light Designs for the code again. Hop on over to his channel if you want to pick these up on Budget Vapor. Get his code from one of his videos. He gets a little bit of a kickback, but you also get a discount, so win-win. Now, first up, I have Precious Skulls Crystal. Now, I'm a fruit vapor, okay? And I know how that sounds. I also know you're wondering, hey, why the do-rag? Well, that was my stepdad's. No, not my stepdad's, my adopted father. I've had three fathers, okay? I have a biological father, a stepfather, an adopted father. Yeah. Anyway, it was my adopted father's, and I found it in my trunk, figured I'd put it on, for old time's sake. But enough of that. Precious Skulls Crystal. Now, I'm not exactly 100% sure on the flavor profile. I think this is like blue pomegranate and something. Actually, I am sure it's blue pomegranate. I forget what the other one is, but I will tell you it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I do have the Max VG, so I can't use this on my tank. This is strictly for my dripper. But it is absolutely amazing. It tastes almost like prickly pear, actually. Prickly pear and pomegranate, which is just a hint of blueberry, is really good. Really, really good. And what I have in my tank currently is the other one. I got this for use with both of them, but I mainly use it just with my tank because it's, out of the two, it's the only one I can use with it. But I will, I'll get to that for a second. Let me talk about the crystal real quick. I'm having an ADD moment. You're gonna have to forgive me. My mind's all over the place. Now, like I said, it's a blue pomegranate, and I honestly think it's cactus juice or something. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, it's Max VG. They do offer various ones. I think it goes as low as 70-30. Not 100% sure, but yeah. It is absolutely amazing. It is a very cool flavor. Not that the vape is cool. That all depends on your setup, your coils, the cotton you're using, the mod you're using, atomizer, all of that. That determines whether the vape is hot or cool. Also, the wattage, the voltage. It's just a lot of factors. I'm talking about flavor. The flavor is a very cool flavor, and not like menthol. Menthol is a totally different cold flavor. No, this is like, how to put it? It tastes like you took blueberries, pomegranate, and some cactus juice, or even the edible parts of a cactus, threw it all in a blender, made a smoothie out of it, and put it in your fridge. Okay, it tastes like I am drinking a blueberry, pomegranate, cactus smoothie, and it is amazing. I love cactus flavors. I love pomegranate. I eat pomegranate in real life. I love the flavor and, the dietary benefits of something like that. It's amazing, but I'm not getting into that. Pomegranate is good for you. That's what I'm saying. But I love the flavor. And this right here, this is the first juice I've ever found that had a pomegranate flavor. And I was curious. I was skeptical because complex flavors, Complex flavors like pomegranate and stuff like that, it's hard to get right. It really is. Because the flavor profile of a pomegranate is sweet, yet it's tart. It kind of tastes a little bit like citrus, but at the same time berry, and it's a very complex flavor. It really is. So I was skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I got this to see how bad they screwed up. They didn't screw up. Okay, they really didn't. I thought I was gonna get something that was gonna be, good flavor wise, but they weren't gonna get the pomegranate flavor, right? And they did. This is sweet, this is tart, this is berry, this is citrus, and then you throw in the smoothness of the cactus, and it's one of my new all day vapes. Okay, it is good, and I am picky about my vapes. For instance, I know a lot of people out there like the Red Hot cinnamon. I won't vape it. It chokes me. It does. Um, Straight blueberry flavors I love, but when you get into things like just straight key lime pie or whatever, I won't vape it. I'm that picky, okay? And I'm picky about, like, I like licorice flavors too, and I'm picky about what kind of licorice flavor. Because if it says strawberry red licorice, I won't vape it. If it's black licorice flavor, I'll vape it. If they screw up the flavor, I will not give them my business again. I'm that picky about it. This, like I said, they got it right. Okay? They did. They hit the nail on the head. And I am definitely getting more of that. That is amazing. Now, I spent 7.5 minutes talking about that one flavor. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on. Now, from Budget Vapors as well, I have Love Potion, and this is gonna sound weird. It really is. The flavor, the brand is Love Potion. The flavor, baby gravy. Yep. Yeah, because that's not innuendous. Okay, weird name aside, and I get they're going with the whole Love Potion thing, and their names of their juices are all very adult natured, let's say, and I get it. It's fine. I'm not ragging on the name. It's just odd to have a juice called baby gravy. Name aside, however, the flavor profile of that one is dragon fruit and cream. It is absolutely amazing. I have only ever had real dragon fruit once in my life, and it is not a flavor I will ever forget. Nor is it a look like I'll ever forget. Dragon fruit in real life, real dragon fruit, looks like a fireball. I'm not even kidding. It looks like the kind of artistic depiction of a fireball that you may see in ancient Chinese or Japanese tapestries. That's what it looks like. It really does. The flavor, however, is a very subtle, kiwi-ish, kind of citrusy, but very mild flavor. Now, I have had, like I said, dragon fruit once in my life. I've had dragon fruit vape. I actually made my own. I got the dragon fruit flavoring extract, actual vape extract, and I'd mix it with other things, and I loved it. Dragon fruit just goes with everything for me. But I never thought about dragon fruit and cream. That actually interests me. I was hoping it would be good. I had high expectations for this juice. I really did. Very high. Because dragon fruit is one of my absolute favorite flavors of all time. That juice is so good. Okay. I have described it to people I know. People who are just starting out vaping, people who have been vaping. I described Baby Gravy as basically vaping sex. I know, sounds a little vulgar, but the cream, the smoothness of the cream, and the mildness of the dragon fruit just goes so well together that I take a hit of it and I'll just lean back in the couch or my chair or whatever, and it almost makes me feel like I'm swimming, like I'm floating. I know you're probably thinking, oh, Renegade's been smoking that focus camera. Thank you. Renegade's been smoking something funny. No, I haven't. I haven't. It isn't like a chemical high. I want to make that very clear. It is not a chemical high. There is nothing in this besides what you'd expect in a vape juice. VG, PG, flavorings, and nicotine. That's literally all that's in it. The flavor is what gives me that relaxed, oh my god feeling. And trust me, the first time I took a hit of it, I literally threw my head back, closed my eyes, and went, oh my god. That's what that juice is. Baby Gravy. Now, for me, this is a 10 out of a 10. Okay? Baby Gravy is a 10 out of 10 for me. It may not be for you. It may be less than a 10 for you. It all depends on what flavor palette you like. I'm terribly sorry about that. A little bit of heartburn. But for me, it's a 10 out of 10. Simply because the dragon fruit and the cream merge together so well. Again, you may have a different flavor palette that you prefer. But if you like the smooth, citrusy flavors, definitely check that out. It is amazing. It's sweet with just a hint of tart and just smooth as a baby's behind. I'm telling you. Now, as for my rating on Crystal, I do love it. It is an all-day vape. However, there just seems to be something missing from it. And that just could be my particular palate talking here. But there does seem to be something missing from it. There seems to be a bite missing. It is a very good flavor. It definitely is, but for my palate, it needs a bite. It needs something to just, sink its teeth into you. So, I'm going to have to knock a couple points off for that one. This juice, I would say, is about an 8 out of 10. And I know what you're thinking. Everything I've reviewed, every juice I've reviewed has been amazing. I choose for myself, to be honest with you. If you got a juice flavor that you want me to check out, let me know. I'll give it a good rating, bad rating, whatever. But I will rate it, and I will check it out. Now, until then, I'm ordering for myself. And like I said, 8 out of 10. It's not bad. It's just a little lacking. Will I buy more of it? Yes. Will I buy more of Baby Gravy? You better freaking believe it. That being said, again, I cannot state this enough. Flavors, mods, coils, tank, no tank, all of these things are subject to each vapor. There are going to be things I like that you're going to hate. There's going to be things you like that I'm going to hate. And that's perfectly fine. That's the amazing, wonderful thing about the world of vape. There is something for everybody. There is so much out there. Whether it be flavors, whether it be coils, whether it be equipment. There's so much out there that everybody is going to have stuff they love. And everybody's going to have stuff they don't. So, take my reviews with a grain of salt. Because you're not me and I'm not you. And if you don't like something I love, more power to you. Find something you do love. You don't have to do what I do. You don't have to like what I like. For instance, I like tanks and I like drippers. I like box mods, not so much a fan of mechs. There are people out there that won't touch a box mod because they love their mechs. There are people out there that won't touch a regulated device because they love their unregulated. And there are people out there that won't touch a parallel because they love their series, and all of that vice versa. So, those are my ratings on the juices. If you're interested in the flavor profiles, hop on over to Budget Vapor. If you want a good discount, about, I think I saved $30 on these with Light Designs code, Gabe Smith. Hop on over to his channel. Check out my MFang kit review for the link. And until next time, I'll see you all in the bunker. Bye-bye.